What's up, you guys? I'm Jasper, and this is JJ Vids. Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, we're out here at the dealerships with obviously the Lexus, and we're going to do a little bit of car spotting. So we're going to see what cool cars we can find today. I'm going to bring you guys along with me, so stay tuned. All right, so we're going to get started on our walk, but we got a lot of dealerships to go over and obviously a lot of cool cars to go over. And I guess we'll start off with this car. This is my 2002 Lexus IS300 Sportcross. As you guys can see, there's a 5-speed manual transmission in there. We did a 5-speed swap on this car, and this car just has some basic stuff like coilovers, intake, exhaust, that type of thing, but it's just an overall stock-looking car, kind of a sleeper. That's kind of the way I wanted to build the car. So that's the 2002 Lexus IS300 Sportcross. Then we have this bright lime green Mustang right here. Looks like it has some upgrades on it. Got the Brembo calipers on there, looking pretty good. And coming over here to our right, we got a bunch of Gran Turismos over there, a convertible and a hardtop. And then we have the Hyundai Genesis dealership over here. So we're going to have a bunch of these newer Genesis models and Hyundai models. I'm not really too acclimated with the Hyundai brand, so we're probably going to skip that part. So this is where things are going to start to get interesting, because we're right here at Ogara Coach in Westlake Village, and this is the dealership for Lamborghini, Maserati, Bentley, and Rolls Royce. So we're definitely going to have some nice stuff to view here. And this is actually really cool because the Lamborghini dealership is right over there, but it's all closed off right now, which means that all the cars that would have been in there are going to be all right here on the grass, so we can see them real nice. So we're definitely in for a treat today, but I mean, as we can see, we can definitely see some Continentals over there. There's a Bentayga behind the tree. Then we have a white Urus right there, another blacked out Bentayga. Then we have a Continental Speed, which is a beautiful spec on that dark blue metallic. And then going over here, we can definitely start to see some more bright stuff like red Lamborghini Huracan, just a regular Huracan from the looks of it. And then right behind the Huracan, we have the fully raced out Huracan, which is the Huracan STO, which is a model that they just came out with for last year, and I believe they're still making them this year as well. But this is basically Lamborghini's take at a fully race-oriented version of their Huracan platform, and basically every single body panel on this car is different to the regular Huracan, and it's all more lightweight, all carbon fiber, all race oriented. And these are also way more expensive than those Huracans are as well, but it should be because it looks super nice with the spoiler and the snorkel. Very nice, beautiful spec with the stage 3 livery package. We can tell that because it has the livery on the Trofango, the side fenders, the doors, and even all the way on the quarter panel in the back as well. And then moving on, we have a nice little diamond white Aventador S, it looks like. Yeah, it is an Aventador S, and I really like the diamond spoke rims on that car with the black roof. I think it's a very smart spec, that one is right there. And then right here, we have a next generation Ghost on a really nice 3-stage Rolls Royce color, it looks like. Really like the new headlights they went with on the new Ghosts, and you can tell it's a black badge right there. So that's the fully loaded version. Very nice. But I think we're off here to a great start here at Ogara Coach in Westlake Village. I mean, their lineup on the grass is beautiful right here, but they also got some gems in the showroom right there. So if you guys look closely, you're going to see the end of, or should I say the rear of, a brand new Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, which is the race car version of the Aventador platform. Like the STO is the race car version of the Huracan platform. They got that one right there, the SVJ, and then they actually have another Huracan STO right there, and a really cool blue for a primary color, and then on a yellow secondary color. Looks really nice. Wish we can take a closer look at that, but maybe someday we will. But I'm gonna walk over here. We're gonna see what else is over here around the corner, because I could definitely see some more Rolls Royces, and I actually see a super sick Cullinan over there. We're gonna go check that out. All right, so we just turned the corner here. We're over here on the Rolls Royce side of the Ogara Coach dealership, and we got a beautiful last generation Ghost sitting right here in the white. That one's the new generation Ghost, and this is the old generation Ghost, and you can tell quite a few differences obviously by the headlights and the taillights. The taillights on the newer generation Ghost is obviously way more smart and updated than the old generation, but we have that sitting right here. And then this is what I was really looking at right here. This is a emerald green Rolls Royce Cullinan. It's not a black badge or anything, it's just a regular one, but it's really smart. It has the chrome wheels, chrome accents. Like I said, that British green, the emerald green on a, I think we can see a cream interior right there. That's a beautiful spec. What a sick car. And if we can look in there, there are some really nice Rolls Royces. We could see a silver Phantom in there. We could see a black badge Cullinan with a really cool orange pinstripe and orange caliper. Sure, that thing is loaded. And then we have a really old school classic Rolls Royce right there. I think that's like a Flying Spur or something like that. It's super, super nice though. But I think that's a pretty good overview of Ogara Coach, Westlake Village. We're going to keep on walking down this way though, see if we can see anything over here at BMW. I think we have Lexus, Porsche, and then we have the American dealerships over here as well. So we're just going to see what else we can find. All right, so we're just walking over here. We were going to go by the BMW dealership back there, but honestly, their inventory doesn't look that good. So we're going to go this way, but when we were walking over this way, I actually saw this thing right here. What this is a Subaru BRZ TS edition, and these cars are actually pretty close to my heart because I used to own a 2013 Scion FRS with the full TRD exhaust, and this platform right here is pretty much a sister platform to what the FRS and the Toyota 86 was, and this right here is like the most upgraded version of this platform that you can get, because now they obviously came out with the next generation 86 and BRZ, but this is really cool because it has the special rims, it has Brembo brakes front and rear, it has this really cool STI spoiler right here. I don't know if this is factory or if he added it on. I'm pretty sure it's factory though. And then obviously you get like the TS badging and then a cool little body kit and stuff like that. But it's just cool to see these things because you really don't see that many of them, just because these cars didn't really come with all that much horsepower from the factory. So a lot of people just choose to go with other cars rather than this one. So whenever I see a TS version of this car right here, it's pretty cool to see because they're kind of rare. So moving on here. So I just checked out Lexus, but it doesn't really look like they have that great of an inventory right now. So we're just going to make a beeline straight over here to Porsche because I know these guys are going to have a good inventory, especially considering that they're building a brand new dealership here. So the deal is with this Porsche dealership right here is that this was a pretty small Porsche dealership, you know, comparing it to other dealerships around our area in Southern California, but they recently decided to upgrade this dealership big time and do that whole giant building you see over there. That's all going to be a part of the new Porsche dealership. I believe they're going to tear this down right here and make this all more parking and stuff like that, but there's going to be some big changes coming to our Porsche dealership right here, and I bet you they're going to have some really cool cars here because of that. And yeah, I can already see some really, really cool cars. So let me come up a little closer here. All right, so I actually just ran back to my car and I just hooked up this microphone setup I have right here. It's the first time me ever rocking this. I was just looking over some of my previous videos and the audio just didn't sound that good, so leave a comment down below if this microphone works better. But we're back here at Porsche Rusnak in Westlake Village, and if we take a look up front here, we got a nice little lineup of cars. We can see a little GTS hardtop right there. We got a 911 Turbo S Cabriolet. That's like a $200,000 car on the far right. And then on the far left, we have that black regular 911 base, which is really nice. And then up front right here, we could just see that they just got it all lined up with Panameras and Taycans. I find it really cool how the Taycan and the Panamera are such similar cars, but powertrain-wise, obviously they're completely different. I mean, if we take a look at this Taycan right here, look at the body lines compared to this Panamera. I mean, pretty much the same. So it's pretty cool to see Porsche going electric, and it's pretty cool to see their cars. It's pretty cool to see the transformation of their cars. That's what I'm trying to say. But now we're over here. This is where things start to get interesting because this is obviously the showroom. And if we look right in here, we can see a very nice classic yellow 911 in there, and then we can also see a GT2 RS. I don't know if you can see the badges right there, but it's on a really nice chalk type of color, very nice spec. And then I think the coolest Porsche of this whole entire dealership right here is going to be this one right here, and that's because this is a Porsche 911 GT3. We can tell it's a GT3 because of the spoiler right there, but this is cool because this is the Ventura County Sheriff's Department heritage car that Porsche Rusnak decided to build, obviously in tribute of our local police department. So really cool to see that car there, and it's also pretty cool to see it's on a red and white livery as well. Not very usual you see a car like that in that type of livery. All right, you guys, so we're over here at the other side of the dealership right now. I have to pause the video real quick. Beautiful Speedster Heritage Edition right there. That is a dream car right there. PDK less, that means it's 6-speed manual. I don't know if you guys saw his custom vanity plate, but like I said, we're over here on the other side of the auto mall. The American side is over there with Dodge and Ford, but I'm over here at Mercedes-Benz TO because I want to show you guys some of the new S-classes they have over here, because they just got them in stock, and they only come out with a new S-Class like once every couple years. So as you guys can see, here they are, the S500s, the S580s. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below. Let me know whether or not you guys like the previous generation S-Class. I'll put a picture of that right up here, or whether or not you guys like this generation of S-Class. But I will say I really like the front end of these new S-Classes. It's really, really nice. And I'm sure the interiors are just as nice as well. This one's all limo tinted out, but they got a bunch of Mercedes over here, anywhere from S-Classes to, you know, AMGs. We're actually going to go over here to the AMG portion of this dealership, where they definitely got some cool stuff in here. I saw a lot of CLA 45s. What I see a lot less of is the E63s, because I think they're starting to kind of get those off of the production line in terms of the 4-liter V8 for the AMG models. But here we have one 4-liter V8. This is a GT63 in this really nice orange. We can see a little bit of a peel on the bottom right there, which tells us that this orange is indeed a wrap, but it does have a nice autograph on the bottom there. You can see the guy's Instagram, give him a follow. But these must be 22-inch rims. I mean, this thing sits super nice on those rims and looks really nice with this color. So that's pretty nice. I don't really think there's anything else too special here at Mercedes-Benz TO. So now we're going to go walk over to the American side, which I'm sure is not going to disappoint. I think a good place to start off will be right here with the Durango Hellcat, with another Durango Hellcat, a black Ram TRX. We have another Ram TRX in white. I actually haven't seen these two TRXs right here. I didn't even know you guys had a red one on deck as well. This one's looking pretty good. We just got Anthony to grab the Grand Wagoneer keys, and Anthony's going to give us a cold start for the Durango Hellcat. This is in the Octane Red right here. Really nice color.